We are here today, we're at Woburn Golf Club. We've got a really exciting opportunity today. We are at the Titleist National Fitting Centre to get custom fit for a full set of golf clubs. The schedule for the day is we're going to get warmed up, we're going to hit a few shots, and we're going to get some baseline numbers. Once we've got those baseline numbers, we're going to work our way through the bag, starting at 7-iron, working our way to the top end of the bag, 2-iron if we like with our dispersion patterns. Driver comes next. And then once we've done that, we'll work right down the favorite part of the bag for me, the wedges. We're going to work down there and have some fun around the greens, hitting different shots, hitting some bunker shots. We're going to hit some chip shots, we're going to hit some flop shots, we're going to hit some low spinners. But we're also going to answer some key questions that will help you understand if it's right to get a custom fit set of golf clubs for you. So the 3 key questions we're going to answer today: are custom fit golf clubs worth it for amateurs? How to get the most out of your custom fit, and is an elite level custom fit worth the price?
Alex, just want to introduce you to all the new product that we've got coming. Awesome. and the new iron range and what we've got there. So first one is T100.
Yep.
This is our, our kind of classic tour iron. Yep. It's been the most played iron on the PGA Tour now for, well, Titleist has been the number 1 played iron on the PGA Tour now for the last 11 years, and actually 20 of the last 21. Yeah. And primarily now, this leads the way. It's classic forged design, dual cavity construction, great feel, and so better players gravitate to this iron more than any other, so they love it. So new version of this. New version, we're looking at trying to get the golf ball up in the air a little bit more, bring it down a little steeper, and we've also worked on a new groove in this product as well. Okay. That's going to give you a little bit more stopping power, especially out of semi-rough or at wet conditions. When you typically get that little flyer, this is going to help normalise that as much as we can. So that's the T100. Yep. We then move into the T150. Best way to explain this product is it's the tour iron for the rest of us. Yeah. Right? So it gives us all of the good stuff that we get in T100. Yeah. But it's designed to help kind of the everyday golfer a little bit more as well. And in that sense, it's got our muscle channel in the back of it. In this product, it exists 7-iron, 3-iron. It is in the 100 this time around, but just in the 4 and 3-iron. That muscle channel is going to help give you a little bit more ball speed, a little bit more speed consistency, and also help to get the golf ball up in the air a little bit more as well. On top of that, T150 also 1 degree stronger in loft. That's going to help a little bit with ball speed as well for the everyday golfer. So still that classic forged construction, but the tour iron for the rest of us.
A little bit more help.
A little bit more help, exactly. Who doesn't want that, right?
Yeah, sounds like my way to go.
Then we move into the model that's got a new name this time around, the T250. Yeah. So this is an update on the T200, but there's so much change about this product, we felt it was a good time to give it a new model name, and that's kind of why we've gone with T250. It's actually a little bit bigger than the T200 in blade length. It's 1.5 mil longer. Again, kind of leads to 250. The reason it's a little bit longer is actually just to help the overall proportions of the golf club though. Previously we've made the sole thicker and the top line a little thicker. Yeah. We feel that the blade going a little longer actually just blends the whole set better and just looks a little bit better there. Nice. Singular design, biggest change. Aesthetically, we think this product is really pleasing, and that's the feedback we're getting. The last one, as you may remember, with the badge on the back, this is something that golfers have been asking for. Yeah. But we've managed to do it and keep all of our technology in there, which is really important. So we've still got max impact, still got a bunch of tungsten that we use, which helps with those off-center hits, higher MOI in the product, and a forged face insert here as well. So excited to see you hit that and see what you think of it. And then we move into the T350. So this is the kind of game improvement iron, if you like, within the range. But T350 really for us, maximum forgiveness, maximum ball speed. All of the same good tech that's in 200 or 250, but just designed to really help the golfer as much as we possibly can. But we've still done it in a package that doesn't get too big, because we know the golfer, or our golfer, still wants to look at an attractive golf club, right?
Absolutely.
So that's the T350. And then there's one more iron, which you haven't seen within that set. Haven't got built one of this yet, but I've got a fitting head to show you. Awesome. And that's the T250 launch spec. Okay. So T250 launch spec for us, all the goodness that's in T250, all the same tech, but this product is a little bit lighter, and also it's more traditional lofts. So you've got a 35-degree 7-iron here. Nice. So, which is kind of maybe what we played when we were growing up.
When we were growing up, absolutely.
Yeah. So what we found is there's a collection of golfers out there who want to play a product that's going to help them as much as they can, and traditionally they've moved towards game improvement products. They tend to be stronger in loft. Yes, you know, we are working with lots of tungsten and everything else to try and get the ball in the air, but for some golfers they need a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
And that's where more traditional lofts come in. So all the great tech you can get, but we want the golf ball up in the air. And so this product is definitely one that's going to help a collection of golfers. You know, might typically be golfers with slow club speeds, or juniors, ladies, seniors. I also think maybe your club champion from 25 years ago, right?
Absolutely.
It's getting that ball,
for everyone.
Exactly, getting the ball back in that window that they were used to seeing when they were a little younger and had a little bit more speed. So
yeah,
that's the range. Excited to have you hit it and experience it and get you dialed in for your set.
Look forward to it.
Cool.
Do you see many combo sets across the range, or?
Great question. We do, absolutely.
Okay.
But I tell you what, we see far more amongst our tour players and our next gen players than we do at retail.
Okay.
And I think that's something that needs to change if golfers really want to improve. So on the PGA Tour now, over 80% of our players will play a mixture of irons within their set. And so we think that it should be at least that at retail, if not higher.
Yeah.
The T250 is a great product that I think can be in pretty much any golfer's golf bag. You know, we've got the likes of Justin Thomas put that in now in a 4-iron.
Yeah.
So better players tend to play that in the longer irons, but then you know it's a good product for all golfers.
That's like you say. That's more the route I would go, is a little bit more help top end of the bag.
Yeah.
Performance bottom end of the bag. Blend the two together.
Do you know what's most important though? Get fit for your irons, and
100%.
then we'll see exactly what the performance will do. So we'll get you dialed in now.
Awesome.
For the purpose of today, we'll start fresh because we're starting with fresh product.
Yeah.
Now I get a background of what your preferences are, what your flight preferences are.
Yeah.
I just want you to hit each product first,
and then
because we're in the middle of a product launch.
Yeah.
Get your view and your opinion on them, where you
Absolutely.
are, and then we'll deep dive into the fit and the irons, and then we'll do top end and bottom end. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Good.
And this is the T1, right?
Correct. Nice. Okay.
That's nice.
Next head. So land angle at 54, spin was at 7.7, 127 feet of height.
Historically, bottom end of the bag, I've never massively struggled to get it in the air.
Okay, top end.
Top end, really struggle to get it in the air.
Okay.
Only with driver though. With fairway woods, I historically spin it way too high.
Okay.
150?
150.
It certainly helps if you fat it like that as well. And the anti-fat.
No more. Next
more?
head. If something's not working within for 3 shots, I'll probably take it off you.
Okay. This will certainly help me if I'm hitting anything poorly.
Potentially. There's a lot that goes into like why you would pick a certain iron for a particular player.
Okay.
And this is a key term that we like to discuss. I know we're just doing a testing stage, but just for conversational purposes, a lot of people tend to bracket irons into categories of handicaps, and I've never been a believer of that because I don't know why your handicap is the way it is. Yeah. I don't know if you're really bad off the tee or whether you can't chip or whether you're just a horrendous putter. So if I fit you into something based on your handicap and I pull out all the game improvement irons and you turn up and you're actually a ball striker and you just can't get off the tee, I'm doing you a disservice putting you into a product or pre-thinking that there's a product that you should be going into based on a handicap standpoint. Whereas the way you're testing these products is the way I'll do every fitting. We'll test all of the heads, we'll look at the data and we'll work out what's best for the player. There's loads of factors that come into play: sole design, closure rate, loft, flight. Like, you can't bracket. Right, so now we move into T350. So, bigger sole design, most forgiving iron that we do. Fastest off the face. But again, the 3Ds are in mind whenever they design any of our model of irons.
Yeah.
So if we get equal strike versus the 250, what we should see is potentially a little bit more distance, more height, but we will see less spin. Just normal swing. I know it obviously it's a bit bigger, there's a bit more offset to it. Nice. There you go. So jumping ball speed.
Yeah.
At this stage, I'm probably not going to get you to hit one more.
Yeah.
Because you're going to start to manipulate. You thin one.
I can feel that already.
You squeeze down on that one.
And even the divot interaction then, it felt like I had to do something with delivery.
Correct.
To get to the back of the ball.
Now we get to test the fun one.
Okay.
So 250 launch spec. So it has everything that 250 has.
Yeah.
Just it's been designed to have a 35-degree loft. A couple of things that can happen, especially with a player at your speed, because of the lightweight nature of it. Timing can be an issue.
Yeah.
Like you might get to the top and be like, I have no idea where that golf club is.
You know, I said just now, does it get heavier?
Yeah.
This one certainly felt the opposite. When I started swinging.
Yeah.
That was even a little bit thin. It still got up there.
Yeah, so thin that one. Perfect.
Club does what it's meant to do, though. I mean, there's that.
It's probably only 1, 2, maybe 3 if you go right through the bag that are relevant models for you.
Yeah.
But even the ones that aren't, hopefully you've got a player within your
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I'm sure you're thinking of some of your players that have flat ball flight, really struggled to get elevation. That's going to be a great option.
That's right there.
So if we have a look at the data and we look at what you're currently using,
yeah,
you can see from a 3Ds philosophy,
yeah,
land angle's okay, spin's arguably too high.
Yeah.
Okay. Distance control. So distance control is not where I would like it. When you pull one, it's at 188. When you don't quite catch one, it's 170.
Yeah.
That's the difference potentially between you and 8 and a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd like to bring those numbers down. Dispersion left to right, well, I kind of already got an idea as to what that is. As soon as we started testing different models, obviously everything started to tighten up on its own anyway. So those are the two areas I'm going to look at.
Yeah.
When you get players with speed, descent angle doesn't normally tend to be an issue unless strike's a problem. So I'm not going to, what we go into and what we look at, we're always going to be around this number.
Yeah.
If we're a little bit through it, do you know what? That's not the end of the world for a player like yourself that can flight it down.
Yeah.
If it's there, it's great. If it's not there, that's when you can struggle. So we go T100. You can see the dispersion's pretty good. Front to back, there was one strike that was just a smidge off compared to the other two, which is why you're getting that one where it's kind of, you go 176 where you call it a smidge off, and then the other two which are fine.
Yeah.
Left to right dispersion's not really anything to talk about. It's like right on top of each other. They've just gone a little bit. You go into T150, and even though dispersion was good, you couldn't quite get in the back of the ball. No. It was noticeable that you was susceptible to a little bit of the weight in the, you were just catching a little bit heavy. I like where that's at. I don't really want to touch it. Yeah. I just want to look at how we do your set makeup now. Yeah, okay. So grab your driver out, we'll get some data.
That's about as good as it's got.
That was your best hit.
Yeah.
26.9 land angle. 1700 spin, 7 launch. Ball speed's okay.
Yeah.
But look at that apex height, 67. Half what your 7 irons do.
Yeah.
Okay, you're great into wind, but good luck when you miss it left.
Yeah. Hello, launch.
Okay. There you go. I mean, like, look how good that flight is.
I've never launched it double digits.
Well, it's a lot of good signs then. And like, yes, our goal is between 35 and 40, of course. Again, I referenced it before, speed and what a player wants. Yeah. If you want it that high in the air, you're getting 313 yards of carry out of it. If you feel like having it that high in the air gives you more room to hit it lower, with more control.
Oh, I can hit it low if you need me to hit it low.
Then that's
no problem.
That's fine, right? We'd be happy with that. But if I can get it in that window,
a little bit more,
I'm going to push for that.
Yeah. That's back to the old launch a little bit.
Yep. So went into a GT3 head just to check, and immediately your launch comes down back to sort of like the 7s mark.
Yeah. Land angle's lower again.
Back to 28.
Height's lower again.
This is partly just education for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I'm not going to do it, but if I put you in GT1, we'd see like 50-degree land angle probably.
It's even a neck strike.
Well, it's in play.
Well, it's dead straight. It's not a problem.
We'll leave that as
the
is.
one. Yeah.
Right. So if your driver is going 295 to 300 and
310 on a good one, whatever.
Then you're going to look at what did we say your 4 iron was? 230 max.
220, 230. Yeah.
225 to 230 max. So you need 250, 255.
Yeah.
I think that covers you. So we'll start with the fairway woods.
That's lovely.
Now it's a case of let's see if we can find you something that goes 250-ish
Flat.
flat.
And if anything, that's the tiniest bit off the bottom. But that was great then.
This is 245.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
With 2 different flights.
And
that's good.
And I don't then need to take it out of the bag because I've not got 2 fairway woods in it.
Correct.
Yeah. That was lovely. It's more so where I'm aiming, but that was great.
4,000 spin, 42.9 versus 48.3. There you go.
That's the one.
That side of things done.
Yeah.
So now it's just a case of fitting some wedges.
Yeah.
Okay, so with wedge shots, when deciding, there's a lot of questions that people ask about, like, okay, I'm in X1 in my irons, what do I do when I get down to my wedges?
Yeah.
Now, there's a couple of options. Test, primarily.
Yeah.
But we'd ask the player a lot of questions as to what they're using their 50 for. So, like, your setup, you want to go 50, 54, 58, perfectly fine. We're going to find the right grinds to do that, and that's what we're going to get onto here. But if you pose the question, okay, but, you know, traditionally, what would I do? Keep the same X1 all the way through? If you hit your 50 primarily for full shots in the occasional like knockdown shot, I'm going to keep it as close to that
the wedge
that's in your wedge and the rest of your irons, because you're putting the same sort of force into it. Now, if you said to me, no, when I get to a 50, I'm like hitting 3/4 shots, it's all about tempo and rotation. Yeah. I'm going to soft step that to make that a bit easier. So if you're at X1, I might go to S4. We test it. We'd also test X1 and see if the feel stayed the same.
I am very much. I don't really hit full shots.
Okay. Like
full shots with a 50.
Okay.
As soon as I get into my 50, 54, 58, it's
you change up the dynamics.
Tempo.
Cool.
That was lovely.
Bit diggy?
Little bit.
10,000 spin.
125 on the nose.
I like that. Don't want to change it. We're going to leave it alone.
That feels great.
It's good.
Straight away, as soon as I hit it,
it's really good.
Well, all three of them exactly the same.
You can see, I mean, I'm lucky in the sense that I've got the divot pattern to work from, but you can see the divot pattern. It's not one-way sided, so it's not deeper in one section than the other.
It feels really good. Yeah, I really like that.
I would leave that in the X1.
Yeah.
Because it seems like you can get through it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Talk to me about how you use your 54.
I rarely hit full shots with it, if ever.
So talk to me, give me
around
scenarios.
The greens. So I would use it from anywhere from 90 yards and in.
Okay. So like
3 swing lengths, 3 swing lengths, waist to waist, chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
Never past that, and that's hands to shoulder. So shoulder to shoulder. Relatively full, but not full. Tempo's a little bit off. As in, I'll lessen the tempo a little bit when I hit my wedges.
Yeah.
Don't really use it much around the green.
All right, let's hit this one and see what happens. So give me your shoulder to shoulder shot.
That interaction was beautiful.
Again, launch and spin angles, that's what we're looking for.
That interaction then was so good.
11,000 spin, 28.
That was so good. Even that on a little thin felt absolutely fine, and like it's not going to go too far. It still felt like a 110 shot. It was more so a tempo that was out.
Yeah, but the key there is the launch, smidge thin.
Yeah.
So 26 on the launch, we're looking for 27. Still spun at 11,000, still went 110.
Yeah. The key thing here that I've not experienced is the turf interaction. Feels really good, especially with the 50s. Okay, it's more like a normal divot, but with 54, that's when it gets deeper and that's when it gets further left.
Yeah.
But with this, like you see, it's, if anything, it's shallower than the
key in
divot
that
depth and low point up and down.
The key in that for you would be, you know, when people get wedges fit, and they come to they've bought wedges from all sorts of brands all through their lifetime, just whatever suits their eye, and then they come for like a Vokey fit, and they're like, oh, I normally got like, I looked in your bag earlier, everything's like 10, 10 and 10. Yeah. And it's like, but what is that number, right? Potentially on what you're using now, that's the measured bounce. Yeah. So if you put it in a measured, like a wedge gauge, you measure the bounce, it's 10 degrees, right? Yeah. The number on the bottom of ours is not the measured bounce, it's the effective bounce. Effective bounce. Because of the grind. Yeah. 109.
It's the perfect number again, isn't it? I've hit the number 3 times in a row.
So we're going to take that one with us, and I'm going to take another, and we're going to grab a load of 58s. We're going to do the fun bit, which is a blind test.
Yeah, I like that. No glove for that though.
No glove needed. And the way we'll do that is I'll just give you randomly, without you looking, different grinds, and ask you to hit the shot the way you see it.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? And again.
That's what I usually get.
Perfect, I was looking for that. We're looking for you to strike it between groove 2 and 5. Yeah. The lower the better, because you get more spin. What does that mean? It will come out lower, it will have more grab. Yeah. So,
like the first one that I hit.
100%. And the other importance is that we have to stress when you're doing wedge fittings and when people are talking about their wedges, and especially for your clients, when they come to you over years. Yeah. The importance of fresh grooves and clean grooves. Yeah. Okay, the groove itself is designed to take the muck during strikes, shift it away from the leading edge, so the leading edge can dig into the ball and create the spin. Yeah. Okay. After 75 rounds in practice, you will lose about 8 feet of stopping power. 100 rounds plus, that doubles. Yeah. So when somebody's like, I've had this SM5 there's no spin on that.
Yeah. That was nice.
Nice. Good. Good.
Felt all right.
It's definitely better than the first one. So the first one's out.
That was nice. That was really, really nice.
So the key there is, you see how light low it came out? Yeah. So yes, people watching on the camera, they might go, okay, that came out low, but look, he missed his land target. Potentially, if you've been using the wrong way, it's the same with the driver, you're looking at a different window than you actually should be.
Than what it should be.
So if you see it lower with more spin, you could be more aggressive.
Be more aggressive to it now. Like that.
And you can see how much grab there is.
Got loads of grab.
Like the second bounce, third bounce, it's still trying to hold.
Those two have come out in exactly the same window as well. Yep. The only difference with the second one is you give me the cue to go a bit more aggressive with it, and it landed a foot further, 2 foot further. Because even the duff felt fine then.
But look how, like, so just for key on this one, I'm gonna get you to hit a high one for me now.
To that same pin?
Yep. Okay. So imagine you can't go long of the pin, you're not allowed. Like, it's like you've put yourself in a really crap position, you've literally got to land it on the front with height. Perfect. The reason I do that I need to make sure that the grind works for the
It's fine for
various
the
shots. that you're
various
gonna
shots.
hit. Correct. You can see it's still got grab. So hit a low one like that.
Just a low one with this
Just
one
a
again.
normal one there. So that was really good low one.
Yeah.
High one was hit or miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. That's nice, but need to be more aggressive.
Again, good.
I can still be more aggressive than that. That feels really good though.
Yeah.
The fact that I can be more aggressive than that does feel good.
Nice.
Good. That's nice.
There you go. Nearly dunked it.
That's nice. Tried to be too delicate then. That's nice.
And it's
Spin
still
on
got,
that.
yeah.
It's got loads of grab.
Yeah.
Can I have a look at it yet?
Yeah.
L grind.
L grind. Yeah.
Feels good.
So it's got, what it's got is the ability, so the one that was working the best for the, like, for a little while that we thought we were going to be towards was K-Star.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see in K-Star you've got trail edge relief.
Yeah.
You've also got a bit of pre-wear, so
Yeah.
less likely to dig
Yeah.
because of the pre-wear. And then you've got manipulation, so from the trail edge and the
Yeah.
hill relief, so when you want to hit the high one, it's good.
It's fine still.
It just was a bit inconsistent with the high one, and we're looking all-round playability, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So then if I go into L, L's just got, it has no pre-wear.
Yeah.
So the key is, can you still hit the same shot and actually hit it better?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like less likely to
Less
feel-
likely to dig and less
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, no, it just for you, it's not that it was less likely to dig. You actually got in behind the ball better.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like potentially the K-Star was thereabouts, but the pre-wear was stopping you
Just
getting
slightly, yeah,
into
into
the
the
ball, which you saw because they came out much,
And
much
the lower ones were
with
so
spin.
much better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you've still got trail edge, heel, and toe relief.
Yeah.
So that one where you say I want to play it off the toe,
Yeah.
you can lift the toe up. You're not
It'll be
getting
fine.
and then you can also go
Lay it
open
down
and
and go the other
low,
way.
and you still got plenty of room. So from a versatility perspective, this is coming out on top.
Yeah, yeah.
On one shot only, take your
See,
pick.
yeah.
But then that's where we look at the whole range of the shots. you
yeah,
can
yeah,
play.
yeah.
Now we're going to hit a couple of bunker shots with this. I brought the 54 along for this reason because I want to test
Just to check.
different sand conditions
Yeah, of
as
course.
well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Good. So it works.
Yeah, good.
Oh, that was good.
How easy is that?
Oh, yeah, that's really good. And that even stopped. Oh, that's really
Lovely.
good. Through the turf and it stopped.
And look at the spin.
Yeah, that's just more aim. Because even on a real big fat then, because I was around
But look.
myself, it's still fine.
So that's
Do the
what,
effective bounce on.
but and exactly that. So you know, we're not all PGA Tour players. We're not all DP World Tour players. So we're not all going to execute the exact same bunker shot every time. So you caught that one heavy. You caught the first one really well. They're both next to each other.
Yeah, there's no real difference.
No.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
That's going to spin loads. Went a bit further away and actually trusted that I could swing around myself.
Exactly, and then that start line gets better because we all know that you can open the face, drop the handle, start line stays straight, you don't have to open.
Yeah.
Good?
Perfect.
Enjoy that? All makes sense?
Loved it.
Perfect, mate. Thanks very much for coming
No,
down.
thanks for having me.
It's all
Really
good.
appreciate it. Right, so we've had the fit. Answering question one, in my opinion, are custom fit clubs suitable and is it worth doing it for amateurs? Absolutely. If you're a little bit further on in your journey and you're getting lessons where you've been kind of golfing for a while, you're a mid-handicapper, things like that, it is absolutely worth it to start getting those custom fit set of irons. They can help you with dispersion patterns, front and back, they can help you with left and right, but they can also help you with your tendencies, help you with your misses, and make sure that your clubs are helping you get the most out of your game to shoot lower scores. Right, question two. If you're getting a custom fit, how to get the most out of it? The main thing is to have a thorough understanding of what your tendencies are, what your misses are, and actually understanding what the data is trying to tell you. But having a thorough understanding of that is really, really going to help you when we're looking at getting your, again, bad shots better, but your good shots even better, and getting that tighter dispersion. So question 3, is it worth the price? Okay, any fitting is worth the price, especially this one I've just had, because the one at Titleist is the full experience. It's from the top end of the bag to the bottom end of the bag. The guys at Titleist were very thorough in there, giving me different shafts, giving me different heads, testing out their way of fitting, where they give you stuff blind so you don't go in with a preconceived notion of what a golf club can do for you. It's really, really good, and it's really, really important that when you get a custom fit, you need to make sure that the custom fitter is an elite custom fitter to get the most out of it. The last thing you want to do, as we've seen when we were hitting golf balls there, is go and hit a load of 7-irons, which a lot of you would have done, and then just going in with the notion that, okay, I can go from 4 to pitching wedge with that same iron. As we've seen there, 80% of tour players have a combo set, right? Really important in that extensive fitting. It is really worth it to get a top level custom fit, because you can try every range of clubs and you can find the right blend right through from the top end of your bag, 4-iron or driver, 3 woods, 2 irons, all the way down through to the bottom of the bag of your wedges.